You wizardly type's going to roll your familiars in there, or do you want your familiars go on your turn?
I'll roll mine. I stepped away to snag a drink as soon as you said break.
I already rolled him in there. He's the weird-looking token.
Okay, I saw 3-player tokens. I thought that was the 3 players.
Couldn't find a good picture of the really owl.
I do not.
I got the Yao really owl next to Hunter.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I don't have a familiar initiative macro set up.
All you got to do is click on the token, open the sheet, and click on the owl button. Just the name owl. Okay.
That one's mine. No, there's the really one. That's what BH just got. And then there's the really one. And I couldn't find a good one of the really one.
Hooray for familiars again. And ironically, Varys is now a cleric wizard, and Sai is now a warlock.
That's true. You guys just reversed the roles.
This is still the most magical character I've played with you guys.
Oh, really? He has to go.
So everyone immediately starts, like, drawing weapons and moving towards.
All the ones on this side of the room. The ones over here just look confused. The king starts shouting, what is this? What's going on? But all of these ones are starting to advance on you.
Alright, well, for the first turn, the owl is just going to simply swoop down towards the king then, and end its turn. In case one of these 2 assholes is an asshole.
So the dwarf nobles are all pretty old. You guys look pretty scary. Get to any of you. Tyler, 1 or 2?
1.
Alright, it's going to go for Vic. Or go for Mensk, rather. Tyler, can you just change your display name so I can tell who the hell you are?
Oh, my bad.
3 times now.
Well, I changed it in the text chat, and I forgot that it didn't do anything.
Munchie.
Sorry, I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. What's your AC?
17.
17. All right. You duck out of the way of one as you stand up. The second one catches you under the arm, but your armor absorbs the blow. Oh, I said war axes. They have war hammers. I apologize. Veribrar.
Veribrar will prioritize protecting the king, and we'll run over here and attack this guy. And because this guy hasn't gone yet, I get advantage on these attacks.
He hasn't drawn a weapon yet. He looks confused.
Wait. That guy didn't draw a weapon? I thought you said all the guards did.
I said all the ones on this side drew weapons.
I'm gonna attack this guy. King looks well protected. I'm gonna stay over here.
That's it.
I do get the sneak attack on that one.
Okay. Is it also a crit or no?
No, it's not a crit.
Okay. So 27.
And then I missed.
Yep. But he is bloodied from that attack. You moved quicker than he expected you to be good.
Oh, it's 29. Because the +2 damage to humanoids.
Oh, very good. Even more bloodied.
And then Veribrar will take the dodge action.
How did I still miss him? All right. Very good. This guy will, in fact, come down towards the gnome. What's your AC, Vic?
18.
All right. Hits you once for 5 bludgeoning damage.
All right. An invisible ward will pop up, and it will take 5 damage.
Okay. Twing off your magical shield. The guy Veribrar you just stabbed is going to try and whack you back. What's your AC?
21.
All right. One blow catches you pretty heavy, but is not. Your armor absorbs the blow.
I was going to say, if you can hit a 21 with disadvantage, he's impressively good.
I totally forgot he had disadvantage. Yeah. He rolled a 20 and a 19, so he got close both times.
Damn.
Minsk.
I stand up and I'm going to introduce the gentleman next to me to Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Open my journal and not my character sheet.
You are unable to make contact with him.
Are they wearing metal armor?
Yes, they are wearing plate mail.
You have advantage on the roll if they're wearing metal armor. Does that help?
Okay. Well, I mean, you rolled a 15. Their AC is 20, so no.
Alright. That is fine.
You reach out to him, you guys just start having a slap fight. Yeah.
I mean, he, assessed my ribs thoroughly with a warhammer, so my spell casting was slightly modified. I'm not going to chance running away from this asshole, so I'll stand right here.
Okay. This guy. What's he going to do? He is going to take a pot shot with a crossbow at one of the other dwarf guards over there. Actually, no. He's going to activate his leadership ability, which lets him give advantage. It gives actually I'm at a D4 to his companions when they make an action, kind of like a bardic inspiration sort of thing. All right, this guy is seeing the chaos. Is going to draw his warhammer. He's going to take possession of. He's going to cover the king to help protect the king. This guy will come over and he'll take a pot shot at that dwarf.
Now that that guy is gone and he's made an action to protect the king, can we mark him as a friendly, like a color?
Sure. Doesn't matter. Give him a happy blue color. Because that's the color of the Cubs, which is the best color.
Wow.
All right. The nobles are going to run the fuck away. They're just going to scurry away. Their ceremonial robes kind of dragging on the floor.
I'm really hoping the king is as big of a badass as that picture makes him look.
Actually, I can get all the way to the back of the room. And kind of huddle behind the dais. Get to about there. They do the disengage actions. They didn't take any attacks of opportunities there. This guy's going to come for Veribrar as well.
Second
man.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, even with disadvantage, they still rolled 19s. You're lucky you had a artificer who was able to give you free shit. I guess your armor comes from that breastplate you got from the giant, didn't it?
Yeah, the +2 breastplate.
Yeah. He's got 2 guys on you. He's gonna come over here for the wizard. This one again. You duck out of the way of the first one. The second one catches you on the hip. You take another 8 damage.
Okay, that one actually hurt a little bit.
All right, and it's your turn.
Okay. Look back at the king. You said, or I look over at Veribrar. You said, possessed, right?
Something like that.
Let's see how this works. I'm going to drop a watery sphere, right in front of me.
Okay.
So it should be able to catch both of these guys if they fail a strength save.
Yeah. All right. 1 second. And what's your save DC?
14, unfortunately. They're probably going to make it.
I mean, they're in like a plate.
1 makes it, 1 does not. So one of them is encased in a watery sphere. We'll say it's this one. I guess I'll make that guy blue and change this guy to green. The other guy is pushed outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he will say he's pushed back over here. All right.
And the owl is going to fly over and help. Well, he's going to disengage. Or no, he doesn't provide opportunity attacks. He's just going to come over here to Veribrar help him.
Okay. So Veribrar, you have advantage on that attack on that guy. Alrighty.
Nice.
And I guess you could move now if you wanted to because you're not in combat with anybody.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to jump to this other seat over here.
Okay. The last guy is going to come down here. You'll go for the warlock. By the way, that little conversation we had in the other chat, Hunter, about the fabulous patron gave me the best idea for a warlock ever. I'm going to play it at some point, hopefully one of your games. Anyways, this one hits you. This guy hits you for 11 damage.
It was a roundabout way of saying "fuck you," lose HP.
This guy sees the king is covered. He's going to come down and he's going to try and help you guys out.
My next character is also going to be a warlock. Because I found the most hilarious idea I came up with one night, and I just want to roleplay it so badly.
These distances I got wrong. They're actually supposed to be. So the distances have the distance because they're wrong. Like 5 inches instead of 5 feet, it should be 10 foot squares. So he will dash up here, but he can't get all the way. He can't take an action. You just get there. Owl. What did I say?
I was talking to the one linking D&D wiki.
Oh, okay.
Hey, trust me on this one. Click it.
Owl's gonna fly up here and use the help action, so Veribrar has his choice on enemies. Because I already have advantage on swinging at these jerks.
Okay, so now there's advantage on both of those. And this guy also gets a green dot because he's helpful. All right.
Oh my god, it's the rapiest patron ever. Those spells are horrible.
Read the parting gift, the level 14 thing.
This guy hops up on the table. I rolled an athletics check, so he's able to do it. He's going to swing down at the gnome.
Okay, if he hits, I'm going to cast shield.
Okay. You're not going to like the answer to this. You cast. He hits you twice. You cast shield, doesn't make a difference.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he hits you for 24 and then crit for 25.
Jesus.
Yeah, you guys. I'm rolling as well as Tyler is today, which is a weird thing to say in a positive manner. Anyways, you take 21 points of damage.
21?
21.
Damn it.
I'm about to
Waters.
need to build a new character already.
Yeah, you guys aren't blowing through these guys as well as I thought you would.
They have 20 AC.
But there's just CR3 knights. Veribrar.
All right. Veribrar is going to make. I guess I have advantage against both of them. So I'll attack the one that's already bloodied.
Okay. And this guy's prone because the watery sphere went away.
So 22 damage.
Alright, 22 damage is just enough to kill that guy. Exactly how many hit points he had left.
Nice. And I only get the second attack on the first round of combat.
Okay.
For a couple more levels.
Very good. That all?
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. This guy is going to... He's snarling at you in some language you don't understand. It does not sound like a dwarf.
Okay.
He misses you twice. Your AC was 15, right?
17.
17, yeah. Okay, definitely misses you twice. Alright, and it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to shock and grasp him again.
That hits. Any extra damage because he's wearing armor?
Don't think so. I'll check. I think the armor gives the advantage.
Okay. So, yep, shocking with 11 damage. The one on the top or the one on the bottom?
The one on top. The first guy that came over here and got in combat with me.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah, he didn't get to take any reactions, but that doesn't matter.
Okay. This dude is going to give inspiration to the last guy left next to Veribrar, so I guess that's your D4 Bardic Inspiration. And he'll level his crossbow at Veribrar as well. Ooh. Veribrar, you take 16 damage as a crossbow bolt tears through your shoulder.
With disadvantage?
Oh, actually, no, you're right. He does not crit you because at disadvantage he misses you.
Yes.
Fucking rogues. This guy is going to remain covering up his king. The king, by the way, is still protesting. He's not engaging in, doesn't seem to be engaging in combat at all. He's just like, what? You cannot have out. You can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I understood that reference.
Yep. This guy will shoot at the dwarf covering the king, so he can then shoot the king. Does not hit. Sticks in the guy's shield. Alright. Nobles. All the nobles are going to there's a door back here behind the dais, and they are going to escape out the door. Alright. This guy is going to attack his brother in arms. Possibly. He's a 4 on this D4. Nope. Hits him once for 7 damage. Alright. This guy is prone. He will stand up. That's what, 20 feet, so he can't quite get there, so he'll pull his crossbow. I think he'd also shoot at Veribrar. Actually, he can get to this other dwarf, can't he? He'll come over here and swing at the dwarf. Nope. Nope. Alright. See, they can't hit them. Anyways, what was I saying? One of the owls, I think. Yeah.
Smile. I'm going to give Veribrar inspiration on this guy again.
Okay. And your turn.
These two guys up here, were they friendly?
No.
Okay.
The friendly ones is this one with the green dot and this one down here with the green dot.
Okay. How big is this room?
Whatever the distance is times 2, so probably like 100 feet. Yeah, 110 feet.
All right, I'm going to, you know what? They've hurt me pretty bad. I'm going to look back at the king, say sorry, and launch a fireball. Preferably to hit these guys, and as little the outside area as I can.
Okay, let's take a look here. So from this point there, like if you shoot it, let's see, we do it over here. Yeah, okay, so you hit this corner here, right? And it won't the door will stop because the door's closed too. But you'll only hit those two. If you can bring it forward to hit, everybody down here, but it'll also hit.
I'm not concerned about what's on the table. I'm concerned with blowing up something outside.
Right, you're not gonna blow anything outside, but I mean you can hit all 5 of them over here, but you'll also hit Minsk.
I don't want to hit Minsk. There should be an area where I could hit all of them. Well, not this guy, but these guys. You said double.
Because it's a 20-foot range. Yeah, if you hit this guy, you're gonna hit Minsk. You can hit these 3. If you hit these 2, you'll also hit this guy over here. You might also hit the friendly dwarf. So 20. Well, it's not a big enough circle. It's a 20-foot circle. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did say it was double, didn't I? Okay, so that's more or less right. Okay.
Is that a 20-foot circle? I can't see.
It's a
sizes.
Yeah, it's a just about. That's a 16-foot circle, 16-foot radius.
Oh well, I'll just try and hit. I don't want to hit Minsk, so I'll hit as many dwarves as I can without hitting Minsk.
Okay, I'll say you can get 3. You can get this guy, and this guy.
I was hoping to get the guy here too, if it was possible.
No, if you hit him, you're gonna hit Minsk.
Okay.
All right.
Then I will do that.
Very good. Their dex is 0. One of them made it. Go ahead and give me damage.
Already did.
Oh, so you did. All right, 31. Alrighty. Fireball goes off. Everybody stops for a second, looks at the burning papers on the burning maps and burning journals, and he takes a swing at the warlock. Nope, still can't hit him. He moves like an angel. This guy will swing at his former companion. Hit him once. So this baddie here is very bloodied. Owl.
He'll swoop around and use a help action on the aforementioned very bloody guy.
Okay.
Can you dig it was 31, not 27, right?
Yep.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
It's not that bloody, but I did give him 31. He did not make it safe. All right. This guy here is the one next to the gnome. He will hit the gnome.
I'm gonna cast shield if he hits me.
Okay. He does not hit you.
Awesome.
All right. Veribrar.
Right, Veribrar is going to attack this one. The owl is going to be advantage on.
Okay. That's a hit. Almost a crit.
24 damage.
All right. Not quite bloody, but pretty close.
And then I will take the dodge action, and that will be my turn.
Okay. And this guy's going to try and hit the warlock as well. He's going to hit you once for 8 damage. Minsk.
Okay.
Any reactions or anything?
I don't think I have any kind of reactions.
Okay. It is your turn.
Sorry, I'm reading all these cool things that I get to do. Except, you know, I need to not have two guys in my face smashing me with hammers.
Ow, 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 stop it. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it.
Let me figure out how long Wall of Fire is.
I want to say 20 feet.
60 feet.
Oh,
20 feet high, foot thick.
Ah, okay. That's where I got the
Yeah.
20 feet from.
Yeah, that's too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
All right. It's on you to remember that that's up, because I won't.
Yep, I got you.
All right. This dude gonna give inspiration to one of the dudes near Veribrar, and he's gonna try and shoot the dwarf guarding the king. Nope. All right, these guys are shitty with their crossbows. Dwarf's gonna keep guarding the king. This guy's gonna try and shoot the dwarf with the king. Nope. Nobles all fucked off already. This guy's gonna try and hit Veribrar. Nope. Your breastplate is so hard but so light it's like you're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Dwarf with dwarf action coming up. Okay, that would have hit Veribrar, but he hits the dwarf for 8 damage. All right. You're fighting back to back to a dwarf, and you've never, as an elf, you've never thought you would ever do that. You're not entirely sure how you feel about that. Owl.
Fair was only vaguely racist.
He's going to continue using help action against this guy.
All right. Very good. And we have Vic.
I'm going to reach out and shocking grasp this guy and probably miss.
15 does miss, yes. Actually, you have advantage because he's wearing metal armor.
Oh, right. I still miss.
That's worse.
And then I'm going to look at him and poof away over here.
Shocking grasp a cantrip.
It is.
Okay, that's fine. I think your spell slots are wrong. It says level 22 of 3 remaining. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right there. But the...
No, it says spell slot level 2, 2 of 3 remaining.
Oh, okay. This is level 22 of 3.
She did.
Okay. Anyways, yes. So he looks around. He sees you over the corner. He shakes his fist at you. angrily. This guy's going to hit the warlock. He's going to get you once for 6 damage. Verminsk. This guy is the good guy. He's going to try and swing at that guy. Nope. So the doors' hammers are just crushing on each other's armor, but they're not getting through very often. Owls. I think that's Hunter's owl.
Sorry, I was making sure that I did the mirror image correct.
Gotcha.
The owl just uses help action.
Okay. And knights. So this guy doesn't know where to go. He sees that the warlock seems to be it seems to be good. The rogue over here is causing problems. Whirling dervish of pain, so he'll come over there, and he will try and stibbity stab or smickety smack. Veribrar. No. All right, Veribrar.
All right, Veribrar is going to attack the one the owl is giving him advantage on, right above him.
Okay. Excuse me. That is a hit. 20 damage.
22. Plus the 2 damage to humanoids.
Right.
And then I will take the dodge action. Again.
All right. There it is. All right. So 22. All right. You stab through him. He's blood just spurting out and dripping down his armor, but he's still coming at you. Still, kind of. You can't understand what he's saying, but it sounds like he's cursing you in a language you don't understand.
Huh.
This guy is going to try. He's like, there's 3 of them. He's going to try and hit one of them. Roll me whatever you got to roll to see if it hits. Who it hits? All right. What's he got to roll to hit? What's happens in 7? It hits one of the non-U's, right?
Uh-huh.
And what's that AC?
Actually, because you killed one last turn, that one hits me.
I didn't kill one at all last turn, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that does hit you. Okay. So he smacks you for 4 damage.
Okay. It was 8 or higher since there's only 2 of them left.
Gotcha. Okay. It's your turn.
Well, I haven't done shit this round, or this combat, so shot of congrats.
You don't have any decent like control spells or anything at 8th level? No like hold persons, no commands, nothing like that?
Sorry, I was being talked to. I could have hypnotic patterned, but the locations of my allies made that not a thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
And with these 2 assholes right in my shit, all of my other decent stuff like Wall of Fire is just so much of a nightmare that I don't really feel like having to deal with that right now. So I'd rather get knocked unconscious than, yeah.
Okay. With advantage, that does hit.
Okay.
I'm wishing I grabbed the wand of magic missiles.
Also, I have banishment, but again, like, I'm being hammered so much that I'm afraid that concentration would not do me any good.
Alright, so this knight is again going to try and shoot. And he's going to give that D4 to one of his companions by Veribrar. This dwarf has arrows. These look like a porcupine. All the arrows sticking out of his armor, but none of them are penetrating. All right, this guy's also going to take a shot. Nope. Just got to delete these guys off there. They got away, no problem. Alright, this guy's going to try and hit Veribrar. Holy shit, he hit him once. 9 damage, Veribrar. Oh no, you have disadvantage, doesn't he?
Yes.
I keep... Man, a normal rogue he'd hit because he keeps hitting 19s. Alright. You guys going to go for that good 2-shoot dwarf. I was going to hit the dwarf once for 11. Alright. That's the other owl.
He is going to give advantage on the same guy again.
And it's Vic.
All right. I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to fireball so that I hit these 3 guys, those 2, and this one. I assume I can hit those.
Yeah, I'll give you those.
I like how the third level one did more of the damage than the 4th level one.
No, 2 of the 3 of those failed. So let's see. He's dead. Oh, this guy didn't hit, did he? Never mind. Plus 34. Yes, 12. All right. So your eyebrows get singed a bit there, Mensk, as your new companion casts a fireball. But as you look back, the dwarves in front of you, some of their armor's melted off, their hair is on fire, their beards are burning. Their eyes are very angry. They wouldn't be able to get all the way there, though, so I guess they'll just keep hammering on you for the time being. Roll me whatever to see if it hits you or the other attack, one of your not use.
Hits me.
Hits you. Then you have the right spell up. It's an 8 damage. All right. Owl, I assume, is going to give advantage again?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, with advantage, because he had the advantage on there before, one of those actually hits. So that guy's actually dead. The dwarf's hammer finally hits home. Do you want to give advantage on one of the other ones? Okay. This guy's going to try and swing at Veribrar. Hey, he actually hit you again. I finally hit it 22. 5 damage, Veribrar.
Impressive roll, dwarf.
And your turn.
I'm going to try to kill this one up top.
Okay. That's a hit. 22 is the magic number. All right, you got it.
Yes. And then I will take the dodge action and turn to face this last remaining dwarf.
All right. This guy's going to try and swing through the warlock. Give me your roll to see if it hits you or a magic person.
Me.
No, that's funny. Take another 8 damage. Doc in my other game did the most damage ever. He never fucking missed anything. Alright, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to disengage and I'm going to move 30 feet, I guess.
Okay. Remember, half the distance. So if you move 15 feet on the roller.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was having the wrong way.
Alright, you climb up to the dais and you're standing behind the king. Very brave of you.
Standing behind the guard was the point.
Okay, well the guard's like laying on top of the king.
Get it.
Trying to protect him.
Got it.
This
Get
guy's
down,
gonna
Mr.
keep
President.
This guy's gonna keep shooting at the dwarf guarding the king. Hey, he hits. Amazing for 2 damage. Gonna keep guarding. Owl. What? You gotta give. Which one are you gonna give advantage on there, Owl?
You know what? He's gonna fly over here, and there's no such thing as double advantage. So I'm gonna have him come over here and like flap into this thing's face, or this guy's face right here.
Okay. And it's your turn.
And I will attempt to light him on fire. That guy.
That works. You want to roll another one to see if you double crit so you can do max damage? Does he have advantage on him?
Can I? Wow. Look at those rolls.
Yep.
All right, so 18 damage to fire to that guy.
All right. His head's on fire. He's still barely up, but he's beating at his face trying to put the fires out.
All right.
All righty. This guy, he is going to head over this way. He's going to send his first swing. He's going to try to like swing through you, Mansk, into the prone dwarf that's covering the king.
Can they move 30 feet? I specifically thought I would be 5 feet further than a
Nope,
dwarf.
you're right. They are specifically said to move 25 feet. You're right. So you're good. He's not quite there.
One moment.
Actually, with that, he will pull out his crossbow and he'll take a pot shot at the wizard who just set his friend on fire. Yep, and you'll take another 9 damage there. Vic?
Okay, well, I'm going to cast shield.
Okay. What's the take your AC to?
23.
All right, that blocks.
Okay.
Pings off and bounces in the corner. All right. Good dwarf. I'll try to hit bad dwarf. Yeah, that hits. All right, owl.
Keep on keeping on. Cool.
Okay. Sorry. And bad dwarf. It's gonna first swing at Veribrar, second swing at good dwarf. Veribrar, you managed to duck out of the way, but the good dwarf eats a crit for 9 damage. He is now bloodied. It's your turn.
Alrighty. Veribrar is going to hope to get rid of this freaking asshole. And he's going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Yeah, you should remember to do it. That's amazing.
I know. Well, when I was like surrounded by a bunch of them, I didn't want to do it because of my bonus actions, so I couldn't dodge.
Oh, okay.
But now that there's less of them around me, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to attack that dwarf. Oh, fucking shit.
Yep, 19 doesn't hit. Nope.
And then I will take the dodge action.
You used your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, son of a bitch. And I missed and made it useless.
This guy, let's see, he's got his crossbow out. Veribrar, 1, 2, or 3.
2.
All right. Mensk, 1 or 3.
3.
Vic, 1 or I guess 4. I forgot about the king.
1.
All right, gonna shoot at Veribrar. Nope. All right, and that is Minsk.
I shoot at the asshole in front of me with Eldritch Blast twice.
Nope.
I move 30 feet away.
All right. Are you casting it twice with sorcery points or?
The Eldritch Blast at 5th level can target.
Oh, you get to do blast, right? Good. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, of course, you took agonizing where it does the extra blast for the. Okay. Alrighty, this dude. You're gonna see him come back to the door and kind of put his back against it. Maybe he heard people trying to bust through. You're not sure, but his action is going to be holding that door shut and shouting encouragement to the guy next to Veribrar. All right, who's this? He's going to get down off the king. He's going to come down and engage this guy. He's up in his shit now. Nope. All right. Owl.
All right, he is going to flap in the face of this one, but then fly down to this guy in front of the king and use the help action. And because he's an owl, no opportunity attacks.
Gotcha. All right.
And now I'm going to firebolt him.
All right.
Okay, this is 17 hit.
17 is not. It hits his armor, but it's kind of the armor just shunts it to the side.
Okay.
All right. This guy, I guess, is going to try and hit that dwarf who just engaged him. He will connect once. And this good dwarf is going to try and hit the other bad dwarf. Nope. Owl?
Yep.
Same thing? Okay. Alright, bad dwarf try and hit good dwarf. Nope. Should have lowered these guys' AC, took away their shields. Veribrar.
Alrighty. I am going to continue to attack this guy and hopefully not miss anymore.
Alright, 23 hits. 25. You bloody him. He's looking pretty bad, but he's still up.
It's 29, by the way. Because of the hunter's mark.
Oh, okay.
Damage.
Still up. Yep.
I know, I just needed to do that because that way I can ensure I get him in 2.
Gotcha. All right.
And I will take the dodge action at the end of this turn.
Very good. Minsk.
I will Eldritch Blast. I'll adjust so I can see around the throne and Eldritch Blast the guy with the owl next to him here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna shoot that guy. Never mind. Disregard.
He doesn't have advantage. I already used it. But you don't need it.
So I want the guy that's closer to the king because I wouldn't have advantage on the other guy either.
Alright.
So I finally fucking hit something and I roll minimum damage.
I'm sorry. That's how I felt.
Yeah, Warlocks don't have much success in this game. This guy's still leaning up against the door. That's going to be his action. You do hear now people trying to push their way in, but they're not able to. Actually, he's going to lay down like a bar across it to lock it, and that'll be his action. This guy is going to try and hit that guy. Owl, I assume, is still giving advantage. Vic.
Yep. I'm going to use Toll the Dead on this guy because everything else doesn't seem to be working all that well.
All right.
So DC 14 Wisdom save. If he fails, nothing. Or if he fails, he takes damage.
Nope. That's just exactly how many hit points he had left.
Awesome.
Good job using advantage on the guy that didn't make any difference to.
Well, I thought he was going to last. But.
Alright, good dwarf. Try and hit bad dwarf. Hey, oh, that was the wrong roll. But it's still crit, so I'll still give it to him. No, actually, it did some damage. 9 plus 5 is 14. He stole your kill, Veribrar.
What a sly bastard.
Owl. Alright, Veribrar.
Veribrar will use his bonus action to move the hunter's mark to this guy.
Okay. Remember, you got to half the distance. That's 44 feet.
Yeah, so I can't quite get there.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? That's 11 feet?
No.
Because the table's 12 feet wide? Or the table's 3 feet wide?
The table's there for artistic effect, but I fucked up the making of this. I did.
Got it.
Did this in 5 minutes in the beginning of the adventure because I thought he was going to go to the Elfwood and it's going to be a different encounter.
Keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so I can get to about here.
Okay.
I will do that.
Very good.
And I move the hunter's mark so I can't dodge.
All right. This guy, you've wrecked a bunch of his friends. I think he's going to kind of back over this way, and he's going to take a pot shot with his crossbow. All right. Mansk. All right, and which guy?
The only enemy left, right?
Well, there's two. There's the guy by the door, and there's the dude.
The guy by the hearth.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Doesn't even matter. Was it save for none or save for half?
Save for none. It's a cantrip, so.
Alright, let's see then.
16.
Yep. Nope. Roll a 15. Got close. He is dead. He had 2 hit points left, so he just gets incinerated. This holy light burst. The fire just burst out of the hearth and just engulfs him.
Hey. I move and end my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to unlock the door, throw it open, and shout in Dwarvish, "They're trying to kill the king!" and light a bunch more guards as he pushes his way out. But there's like he can't. He's trying to move through them, but the people are trying to move into the room as well. This one says, "He's the one trying to kill the king. Get him!" Let's see here. Neither of them are very persuasive. None of the new good people seem to know what to do. That's an owl. I want to do anything.
I don't think he can make it, but he's going to start flying after the one. Yeah, if he dashes, he'll get pretty close to that one that was by the door.
All right. Oh, pardon me. And then Vic.
I'm going to yell out that I'm going to use magic missiles on the one that was locking the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use that's the one that was trying to kill the king.
All right. Give me a persuasion check as you cast the magic missile.
Okay.
He's now bloody, by the way. All right. You start seeing hands grip this guy. Let's see. This final knight is going to charge after him. Yeah, so he can get there. He will also start shouting, "Defend the king! Defend the king!" He's going to give a charisma check. All right, I think he's convinced people. And he will bring down the hammer. Do a bunch of damage. The guy will collapse, and the and then a bunch of other guards will grab him, and the combat will be over. And the king will look over and say, "Who are you people? Why did my guards attack me?"
Was it Veribrar in the middle of telling him about possessed folks? Or did he get that out, or did we get interrupted before?
It came out, and then as soon as it came out, the combat started.
Okay.
So it's been a hectic 45 seconds.
Okay.
Possessed by yak folk.
He's breathing very heavily. He's got his hand over his heart. It says that was interesting. I've never been in a fight like that before. My own throne room, I mean. You've all done me a great service. I will have your guards ready for you in the morning. And perhaps I can have something for you as well. The lords will come in. They're the ones who went and got the guards, because they'll come in the front door again. And the king will instruct them to get you guys, fine rooms in one of their dwarvish chateaus here under the earth.
Are you sure you're going to be okay through the night? We have no way of knowing who is unpossessed.
He says that he trusts these two guards who guarded him, who were with him. So he will send messages through them. He has wizards now that he knows that a search needs to be done. They will ferret out anyone else who may be possessed like that.
Got it.
And while this is going on, Vic is going to hobble over here to the table, find a glass of water or wine or something. Not wine, something non-alcoholic.
These are dwarves. There's nothing non-alcoholic.
No water?
Got him.
Yeah, we'll say there's a flask of water. They look unapprovingly as you take it.
I'm going to cast Shape Water, draw the water out, and start going over to the place where I used Fireball and try and put out the fires as well as I can.
Okay, the fires is mostly just little embers. Those put out. The scorch marks can't do anything about.
Yeah, I'm still going to try and put out the fire as best I can.
Okay. The king says that's unnecessary. You did me a great service. A little bit of decoration won't hurt this place.
All right, so I'll just kind of stop.
I never liked that tapestry, anyways.
I'll just kind of stop and have the water flow around me and back into the cup, and I'll put the cup back.
Okay, so you put the cup full of dirty water back on the table.
I mean, Where else would you put it?
Good drinking. I don't know. All right. The king asks, "Is there anything else that you require after providing this service for him?"
Nope.
This evening.
I just need a nap, sir.
He says, "I understand. You took some shots. It's a mighty man to be able to take a shot from a dwarven warhammer like that. Perhaps you'll survive those giants."
We'll see.
And he will.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take out my spell book and show him how there are some pages missing. You think you might be able to introduce me to one of those wizards? Maybe let me copy a couple spells from them.
He tells you that I suspect they're going to be busy these next few days. However, I will arrange for them to provide you with a couple of. If you have a spell request, they will provide you with a scroll for that spell.
Mr. Bless you.
So you just select any spell you can learn. You can have.
Okay, I'll look.
And he'll give you the components for copying and all that.
Amazing. So I've got no money.
I got money. This is not anything I need in this price range.
All right, so you get led over to a noble house, put up in a guest wing. The furnishings are comfy, a bit dwarf sized. So those of you who are medium sized will be a little short but beyond that, very comfortable. Actually, I'm sure they'd have human sized rooms for human guests.
I'll take a dwarf room.
Okay, Manx, what was that?
I clicked the wrong button. I meant to expand that, but I hit the message thing.
Okay. Did you also want to spell?
That's why I was going to read. At the same time, if I find something I want, I'll snag a ritual.
Okay. Yeah, they'll provide you with a ritual if you like. Yep.
That's important information, Vic.
I thought it was worth taking one spell because I figured Kim would not give it to me again.
Yeah, take it during character creation, so you know you got it.
Well, I was so tired I could nap this afternoon. Anyways, so yeah, you guys, anything you guys wish to accomplish in the evening after you to get settled in your fancy new digs?
I'm gonna clean myself off, clean off my nice yak fur hat and cloak or coat of all the gore and fire marks I probably have on it. But other than that, not really.
All right.
I'm gonna patch myself up because I was quite damaged in that fight, and then spend a little bit of time in quiet contemplation.
All right.
When I'm not copying a spell into my book.
Okay. So you guys copy down whatever spell you're going to copy. You have your rest of contemplation. Veribrar, is there anything you wish to accomplish this evening? Veribrar, if you're talking, you're muted. I think we lost Matt again.
But he had coffee. He said, I got coffee. I can play late.
I know. That's all right. I think I was getting ready to wrap it up anyways because you guys are going to head back to Iron Slag, and I didn't want to send you back without having.
No, we'll muck around town and whatnot for the rest of today, and then acquire Colton and head out.
Yep. So I was going to give you guys a little bit of reward from that fight with the next day, but if Matt's drooling on his book, it's not going to. I'll just have to go through it all again next week, anyways. So sword session this week. Very sorry about that. hopefully next week we have a full team and Matt's not falling asleep, and we are able to have a nice full session.
Ooh, Phantom Steed is just way too powerful for a free spell, so I might just take something simple like Identify.
Phantom Steed sounds good, but then you realize it takes like 10 minutes to cast it. It only has a 1 hour, 1 hour thing.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think we're going to have fun with these new characters overall, so.
Yeah.
I'm not going to miss my magical paladin horse that I never used.
I'm sorry I gave you other better ways of getting around.
So I was about to say, Ken blessed us with this amazing airship and a giant crack-smoking giant in the sky, so.
Well, if you want, I'll throw one of the things out of my bag of tricks, and we'll see if we get something that you can actually ride.
It's fine. I was just, since I was given the opportunity to pick up a ritual, I was looking at some of the ones that Book of Ancient Secrets cannot get when you take it, since you're locked to the level ones. But I had fun, gentlemen. I am going to crash because I have work early, though.
Yeah, but that's all the reason I was planning on stopping early, because I know you said you had to be out around this time. So it's just convenient that Matt fell asleep early anyways.
All right. Well, I'm going to head out. I will see y'all later.
Talk to you guys all next week. If you guys want to talk to me in the chat, if everybody's free earlier in the week, I have no problem doing a second session next week. Just so we can try and get power through this this giant cavern you guys have spent the last month in. This is turning into the Earth Temple of this campaign.
I was thinking about running a one-shot Tuesday, but I actually haven't sent out any sort of notifications or invites, so I could just use I usually have Tuesday time for a second Storm Kings game, but I don't know what other people are doing.
Okay. Well, hopefully we play this. If not, if you have the one-shot going, I'll play in your one-shot if you have space.
Well, I haven't sent out invites, so you're guaranteed a slot if I run it.
Okay, cool. Very good. Let's talk to you guys in the chat. Thank you very much for playing. Have a wonderful day. Fuck off, internet. We're done.
All right. See y'all.